Welcome back, everybody. Let's go fight the Thorian.
Thorian versus Rachni, who wins?
Probably the Rachni, they're faster.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is... disturbing.
Isn't that a Rachni?
No, that's the Thorian.
Yeah, but isn't that, like,
does not
in
look
the
like any
Rachni?
plant I've ever seen.
What?
This may be...
Doesn't that, like, isn't that, like,
problematic.
taking over Rachni?
No.
Because they look very similar. Unless I don't remember what a Rachni looks like.
We'll see one on Novaria. You good? You alright?
Oh no, she made a hot lady.
Fucking gross.
Invaders,
Take two.
your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren.
Dormammu.
Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Anyway.
130 XP per every guy you kill. Okay, and you kill 2 of them, I guess. I saw them cakes. Oh my god. You're so strong.
Sniper's no
That hurt
joke.
it, I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Rex is very much the if it bleeds I can kill it kind of person.
Yeah. Does it have stats?
No. Just don't matter.
I'll find a way. I'll nuke it. That's what we did to Chunka.
Listen, I don't care if it's got stats or not. If I rip its head off, it'll probably die.
Yeah.
If I shove a nuke down its throat, it'll probably die. If I have a thresher maw eat it, it'll probably die.
Just done with that.
Doesn't neural shock basically like reach into their brain and just like, no,
Yeah.
and turn them off
yeah.
and they just fall over?
Yep. That's exactly what that does. Right in the dick.
Why don't you just beat the guys that haven't been spawned yet?
Because you can't. It won't let me.
No.
Yeah.
Oh!
What are you doing? Rex!
I got him, Shepard. Picking shrapnel out of my spine, but I got him. One shot.
Oh, was it really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You were far away from the first one. Hello.
New sniper?
Just hang on 1 second. I'm hacking this box. Oh.
No.
Got a level 5 shotgun though. I don't know if we're already at 5s on your gear, but you got a level 5 shotgun and pistol.
You missed. Oh.
You'll love to see it. This feels like the
It shouldn't be this strong.
No, this feels like the like, you know, in level 47 dungeon.
A room veil.
Arm Veil. It feels like the XP you're getting from these guys is just like the fucking Marlboro patching.
Yeah.
And they can't do shit to you, but you get like 4,000 XP for killing them.
Right.
But people still try to kill them before they spawn. I don't understand. Man, I'm so tired of being an Arm Veil. I don't want to be here ever again. Well, just let the thing spawn and you get like 40 extra thousand XP.
Right, and you only have to run it 3 times versus the 9.
Yeah. Did you finish that close above you?
I did.
Pop. Oh, what?
Gross.
Neural shock is so strong. Holy shit.
It just
It just turns them off.
I can't feel my legs.
You ain't got no legs. I can't feel my legs. Looks down. You ain't got no legs.
Hey guys, I'm just That one's still alive.
Just trying to run. The little gophers. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Here come the man. Da, da, da. Fire's dead. Pop. Good aim, Rex.
That's how you do that, Rex.
That's how you stay alive for fucking 20 plus years as a whatever the fuck you are, or however the fuck old you are. Listen, a mercenary is just a bounty hunter that hasn't decided on what bounty he's looking for.
True. Your little barrier, baby.
Just standing there, like an idiot. Menacingly! I'm so jealous of Neural Shock, I want it.
That thing has to drop soon.
Just use the sniper as a shotgun. Yeah, because that's how that works.
Well, I mean, it's working for you.
There's a lot of not happy noises going on right now. Well, oh, you guys came up from behind. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of dropped down from the area you're supposed to be going, I think. Oh. You leveled up.
Did I?
That was free XP to get. Oh my god.
Not
You know-
like that.
You know, these things remind me of like the regenerator from Resident Evil 4.
The fuck is that noise?
Ironically, you need a sniper rifle to kill those because you have to use
You have to hit the pinpoints.
you have to use a heat sink to see where their weak spots are,
Yeah.
or a not a heat sink, a thermal scope,
Oh god.
and then you shoot the little tentacle thingies that are growing out of them.
I saw you, you green bitch.
You ready to not learn a lesson?
Ah, mine worked. Right. Come on, guys. The ultimate insult. I made your brain not work, and then I shot you in the ass.
Liara facing a wall.
She's doing
Away
her
from
best.
enemies. Pop, 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 pop. You shoot the guy running at her.
Oh, gross.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
I don't
Is
trust
everything
you.
all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time.
I think.
My name is
Yeah.
Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign.
Yeah.
It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world.
Yeah.
He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
Always has
He was
been.
quick to betray the Thorian, too.
I love how
After he
she's
had
just
what he
like,
wanted,
oh yeah, see, he
ordered
is
the
a piece of
guest
shit,
to
guys.
destroy all
See?
evidence
Yeah.
of its
We're like,
existence.
Shepard, we're
Saren
already
knows
after
you
him.
are searching
Yeah,
for
but
the
you see,
conduit.
Yeah, yeah,
He knows
yeah.
you're
I was
following
right.
his steps.
I was right the
He
entire
attacked
time.
the Thorian
Yep.
so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon
I don't
of
know,
Eden
pick his
Prime
nose.
gave you visions. But the visions are
He's got
unclear,
he's got a
confusing.
really nice
They were
claw
meant
that
for a
could probably
Prothean mind.
pick your
To
nose
truly
really well.
comprehend them, you must think like a
Or
Prothean.
make it bleed.
You must
One of the
understand
two.
their culture, their history, their very existence. The
Gotta be
Thorian
careful.
was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them.
Saren, how do you wipe
When they
your
died,
ass?
it consumed them. They
I'm
became a part of
robot.
it.
I have no need to poop anymore.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think
Ah!
like a Prothean. How?
Finally!
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or
I've grown
explained.
beyond the
It
need
would be
to
like
shit.
describing color
Thanks,
to a creature
Sovereign.
without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory.
There was
A
a
viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations.
Oh, I was watching
I
the start
sense
of
this
Pat's
ancestral
Mass Effect
memory,
stream.
the cipher.
On the way home
When I
from work, I
melded
was
with the
listening to it.
Thorian, our
And
identities
Pat goes,
merged, our minds
he's like
intertwined.
reading the chat and he reads one.
Such
that says,
knowledge cannot be
according
taught.
to
It
the
simply
devs
exists.
of Mass Effect, Turians actually have cloaca and their penises
I need that knowledge
curve,
to
not
stop,
unlike
Saren.
ducks.
There is
Ladies.
a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples
Hey Liara,
across
why
the
didn't you do this
galaxy.
to see my vision?
Every idea
Yeah.
must touch another mind to live.
She's like,
Each
I don't think I'm
emotion
ready
must
for that
mark
step.
Another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Just throwing like a picture of a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
space
They're
shrimp.
real. What's that glare for?
Yeah, that's basically what I saw on Eden Prime.
I have given you
Yeah.
the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
A knowledge bond can be very traumatic. Are you all right, Commander Shepard?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the
Great,
ship where you can be
because
monitored.
I don't have night terrors already.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way.
Just
You needed the cipher.
middle of the night on
In
the
time,
Normandy,
it
you
will
just
help
hear
you understand the
Shepard
vision from the
screaming.
beacon.
There you
It's not like a prolonged scream. It's a.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have
She
you on their
shows up in
side.
too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
You're
May
you're
fortune
green.
smile upon you.
Brandy being like, "Why aren't you blue?" I'm like, "You can't say that."
Yeah.
You did it. But the Thorian
I
gone
did it.
to
Ask
start
that.
rebuilding
You
for
did it.
ourselves again. And we're free of Ectogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
And nobody died. I usually lose at least like one or two of them. Did good.
Well, one guy died.
I did good.
He killed himself though. It was not you.
Yeah.
Pharaoh's Geth in the tunnels. Who do you have to talk to? What's that? Was there another Asari on here?
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so
No, there's
much
only
pain.
one.
Then that had to be Liara crouching against the thing.
Maybe. I think I had to end it with Fidan,
Uh-oh.
but I guess I just didn't. Well, oh well. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's anyone else of important that I can really talk to.
We can.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Yay.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Pretty sure it's supposed to be Martinez.
I hope we can make this colony work.
You saved most of the infected.
It'll be tough going, but we'll
Okay,
make this
well,
a home.
whatever. Guess we just don't get credit for that. That's fine.
Isn't there a guy in the inside? Maybe her.
I never thought I would be
Him.
so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your
I
future.
feel like there was a guy in here. Was that the... No, was this guy?
No, this is the
Thank
food
you
guy.
for everything you did.
Who was the dude that... He was the guy who sent you on the mission for the Varen, right?
Yeah.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Oh, you're the guy that was in the tunnels. Okay. I always thought that you just died.
In the tunnels and
Thank
in
you
the
for everything you
tunnels.
tried to do.
Neat. Good to know that for what 11 years I thought this guy was dead. Turns out that wasn't the case at all. Why can't I just teleport to my ship like on Novaria?
I don't know. Rex can.
Shepard.
Shepard, help!
I can't stop.
Shepard, help! I'm stuck in between quantum space.
It's okay, you'll come back in 3 and save us all.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
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 Decontamination.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
It's on Ilos. What?
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I don't remember that momentary pause of them on the black eyes.
Yeah. That was a bit weird, wasn't it?
It's happened on both of them. Just cut back to her. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Incredible. All this time, all my research,
That
yet
didn't even finish.
I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Thanks.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Should I patch you through to the
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
I mean,
Goodbye,
I killed
Commander.
that fucking thing you
We will
guys
be
wanted
waiting
to
for your
study.
next
Yeah.
report.
That's a sacrifice.
Yeah, 100% a sacrifice. How about them Reapers, though? You
The
want to
what?
talk about fucking sacrifice?
They don't exist.
They
Get
don't-
out of here.
Oh, they don't exist.
They
huh?
don't exist.
Oh, okay.
They won't exist until 3 when we see them.
The Thorian didn't exist until just until like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, when we found out about it.
Yeah.
There's nobody telling us about the Reapers at all, ever.
Yeah. Suck
Just
a dick, Council.
No one of authority or import came to us and told us that the Reapers were a real thing. God, if only we were told.
Yeah.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you
Did
feeling?
we decide if we're romancing anybody
Dr.
on this
Chakwas
one?
assures
We're
me
not.
I am
We're
going to be
fucking
fine.
fine.
I was
Okay,
impressed
yeah.
with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Cool.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Is it just me? Or
Maybe
did
we
we
could pick
forget
up where we
Thane
left off.
existed?
You were telling me about your
I
interest in
didn't.
the Protheans.
I just didn't know he was a romance option.
Actually,
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
I was talking about my interest
Because I
in
typically
you
don't play
and
female
making a
ship.
fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans.
Same.
I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first
Yeah,
I
that
thought that
fucking
was
sucks.
a weakness of your
Yeah.
species.
Ah.
After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully.
No, that's
you
fair.
run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre.
I was the nearest
They
living.
saw something
I was the
special in
nearest
you.
warm-blooded
The
person.
best of what
Yeah.
humanity
that
has
was a
to offer.
human.
Yeah.
I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable
So how long
display
until
of
the
courage
human
and
genophage
heroism.
happens? Because Krogans were just as bad.
No, we don't reproduce as fast
Well,
as them.
I guess.
Because they could. It was the reason that had to happen is because they
Why
grow
are you
so
so
fast.
interested in me?
They reproduce
to know
in
more
like
about
thousands and are
to
able to pick
understand
up a
what made
gun
you
within
into
like
the
2
woman you
years.
are.
Well, true.
There is
That's
something
where it becomes a
compelling
problem.
about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your
That came
connection
off a
to the
lot
Protheans
Yeah,
had
it did.
something
Should
to do
have.
with my
That was
initial
the
interest.
neutral option.
But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
We are friends.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The lieutenant
You're
and I are
female.
just friends. Nothing more.
I'm
My
a sorry.
mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human
I
relationships
can be whatever
as I
you want
thought.
me to be.
Yeah.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
Wow, that's
This is
very.
Just very
embarrassing for me,
condescending.
There,
Commander.
you could very
Please,
easily have
let's
said that
talk
a little
about something
nicer.
else.
Yeah.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh my god, what's wrong with your face?
What if that just ended the? Are you interested in me, Shepard? I should go. Check her locker, see if there's more stuff.
All right.
Oh, it's only a one-time thing, I guess. I have to sneeze.
Okay.
Do you have some
What
time
a
to talk
fucking
now?
pause.
Right?
It's like they were waiting for me to sneeze.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make.
That's
I'm
not
just saying.
I might
Try
be
to leave
sick.
yourself a
Oh,
way
yeah?
out. I've seen what cutting
shit,
corners
man.
can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
It's a personal observation, Kate.
There it
Maybe
is.
that's not my
Yay.
place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on...
Here we go.
You
Getting
tell
on
me
the
if I'm going too far.
on the train here.
I needed to sneeze for so long. You have no idea how good that felt.
It's been what, 6 months of me stopping you from sneezing?
You need to not,
listening.
because it hurts.
Don't worry,
It
Phil,
really
you need to
does.
speak up.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made.
Finally.
Let me be clear about that.
Finally, some good
It's just my
fucking
experience
sneezes.
that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact,
Military making
Kinetics was set
mistakes?
up to
What?
track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself.
Don't look 32.
You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help
I don't know. I don't
them.
feel
Try to
30.
keep them from making mistakes.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
I really don't know what the good answer is here.
You're out of line.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Alright, so now we never have to talk to Caden ever again.
Cool.
Or Liara, for that matter.
Cool. Can we go listen to Rex tell stories?
Hell yeah. I think we gotta talk to Tali, though. I think there's still some more stuff that
Oh
we
yeah,
can get
we've got a quest for her. We gotta do.
We're actually already on the quest.
Oh, are we? I thought we had to do a main story and then open it. No. Mark Henry is all elite.
Oh, neat.
Cool. Wait. Boy, you had a problem with fucking
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You had such a problem with what's his face, Leo Rush.
I don't know.
And then they both
Your
get
ship
announced
is
to be
amazing,
signed by
and
AEW
your
on the same
crew's
show.
been really great to me, especially your chief
Bring that
engineer.
heat.
But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship
I'm
feels
so
empty.
used to just
It's
knowing
like
I'm
half the
going to
crew is
die
missing.
any minute when the hull breaks,
Back home,
and now I'm
I
so
couldn't
secure
wait to
that
go
I
on my
can't
pilgrimage.
sleep.
I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Tali's a good friend.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, I probably should.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
You gonna have a Reaper 6 that's lower than the fucking
Looking for
5
supplies?
you've got.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
You can't use medium armor. Is that Scorpion 4 better than what you got?
That's heavy armor.
Keep going down.
Oh. Probably.
Yeah, a little bit.
I know it's better than what
Liara's got.
Liara's
That's
got.
a medium.
Yeah,
you already bought
definitely.
one.
I know.
Okay.
I was going up to this equalizer here.
We should sell some shit because we've got a lot of it. Shit, I mean.
Pretty much everything but that armor. Let me go.
You
Should I
could
put that on me and then put the armor I'm wearing on Liara?
Yeah.
Probably. Let's do that real quick.
You had a better shotgun or something.
Probably because I'm not using a shotgun. Rex can use it though.
Well, upgrade Rex and upgrade Liara real quick, and then we'll sell everything we don't use, including upgrades. Yeah, check their actual upgrades.
Nope. Okay. Shield Regenerator 2 is what I've got on her. Let's do Kinetic Buffer.
Yeah. That might be good for you, actually, because mobile accuracy, you're moving around a lot with that sniper rifle.
True. And then she only has... I just upgraded her weapons and everything, so that's the only one I should have needed.
Okay.
Maybe give her the Ryko.
Sure.
It hits harder, but a lot less bullets before it overheats. Let's keep her on that. Rex. Tornado. That one's okay. Yeah, we can switch to the Tornado.
Wait, what's that Firestorm?
That's the one that I just... that I
Oh, was
had,
it?
I believe.
I thought he had the Scimitar on.
Right, yeah. So it's a little bit better, but then that heat sink goes down, which means he's probably got like 2 shots before it overheats.
No, that means he's got 4. Probably 3.
Okay, well, that's it. Oh, wait. Any more armor? Hell yeah. Take out all of his tech and biotic protection for shields and damage protection.
We're not really fighting guys using tech right now.
True. And I think we can actually
give him
help that too. There's one that's maybe there isn't. Providing protection against concussive force and biotic attacks. So shock absorbers would be a good one. So physics threshold is one of the ones that we should put on him.
Yeah.
So the exoskeleton.
Which is arguably good anyway, because it ups the smash damage.
Yep, there we go. So that should fix the tech biotic problem. Or at least the biotic problem.
How much Omni Gel do we have?
175. We literally need both, honestly.
So here's what I suggest. We'll end this episode here. Melt down all of your 3 and under into Omni Gel. And then sell the rest.
How are you?
Okay.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Let's get the
Probably
talking
the same
stuff
as
out of the
most
way for this episode,
I
and
wanted
then
to fight injustice,
off screen
wanted to help people.
we'll melt and sell.
I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after
I think this
Saren.
actually leads into
My
his
father's
mission.
a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Okay, so the next talk we have with Garrus will be his mission.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
See ya.
Did we not have
Why
this
didn't you
conversation?
tell me this sooner?
No.
I would have if I thought it was important.
I had this conversation in my game.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging
Yeah, this is
about a
this is
job
only the second
out near
conversation
the
we've had
edges
with
of
our
the Terminus
teammates.
systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around to ride them.
Which, by the way, I haven't done
They
Pharaohs,
said he
and
was
I've gotten
looking
this
for more
conversation.
men, too.
You just have
So
to
I
do
checked it
one mission, and that Bring Down the Sky counts as one of the story missions.
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
It's probably like a
There
like a
was
supply
Polish
ship
trading
to a
vessel.
colony.
Big
Yeah.
one. Lots of guards. But they were
Checking
no
to see
match
if maybe
for
they
us.
picked up a beacon or something.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
There they go.
So long, Rex.
The dogs are on a mission.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Gross.
Let's pretend this never happened.
The damage is done, Williams.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's
Done.
Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around
Why
much.
what was
Wasn't
that
your family
hesitation?
stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space.
Did you bond after
but he
someone
wanted us to have
died?
real ground
Probably.
under our feet.
Okay, that would
He'd
make
say,
sense.
Space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
That's not how you spell enjoyed.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known.
Poetry's weird.
Cities of men and manners.
It's just like rap.
Councils,
Just
governments.
put words together and make it work.
Orange.
I
Gorge.
didn't know you liked classical
Yeah,
literature.
pretty much. That's how you rap.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite
Just
poem.
just
Every time
add
he shipped
syllables
out,
and
he
letters
quoted me
until it
reading
actually works.
He had a dozen
Word
versions when he
life.
retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
He's doing like backflips in his grave right now.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties.
Oh, you
Didn't
do
mean to
call
take
me
up so
Skipper.
much of your time.
Okay. I thought that was just the
Dismissed,
male
Chief.
Shep pet name.
Ma'am.
Can I just say, I've never had that conversation with her because I don't talk to her.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
The moment she's like, yeah, everything's great here, except all these smelly aliens, I'm like, okay.
Well,
you stay in the racist corner.
Well, see, you wrote her off from right then and there.
Yeah.
Once you get to talking to her, she gets better. She's still a bitch, but she gets better.
Miranda's an example of a bitch that gets better.
I just don't want her alive.
Good
Don't
timing,
like
Commander.
Miranda?
We got a transmission
No.
coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
That's fair.
Commander Shepard, we
Hello.
received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently
What?
have several infiltration units
Camera,
scattered throughout
please.
the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important.
Good.
Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Thanks. What level am I right now? We might be able to do that VI thing.
What VI thing?
The one on the moon.
Oh. So I guess we're not ending this episode.
Yeah, we're ending this episode because I'm about to fucking go through all the galaxies.
Okay, and we didn't... Don't forget to fucking do the thing with the gear.
Right.
We'll see you guys in the next one after we do some item management.